Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. As you can hear, I am a little bit ill, so I will be coughing. I'm sorry. We have this URL in the video description if you want a head start. I'm going to get, probably at the end, I will delete this function. And now it is time for us to implement sequence. Write a function sequence that combines a list of options into one option containing a list of all the sum values in the original list. If the original list contains none, even ones, the result of the function should be none. Otherwise, the result should be some. With a list of all the values, here its signature, and there's this little number over here. This is a clear instance in which it's not appropriate to define the function in the OO style. This shouldn't be a method on list, and it can be a method on option, so it goes in the option companion object, but we haven't written that companion object. We are defining these functions map2, for example, outside, and then we can worry about the companion object. Yesterday when we finished this function map2, there was this. Can you already see how you might define map3, map4, and map5? And I spent a little time with that. Let's see here on Debian. Sorry. I'm going to start the Scala. I'm going to press the up arrow so we can see what was the things I was writing yesterday for about 10 minutes. Don't think about. Okay, I didn't spend too much time with this map3, map4, and map5. Let us start with here it is, map3. But we need this to be defined, the option. So clicking. Okay, then importing the thing. The option. And then again, we define map2, which is the solution from yesterday. Now I want to show you map3. Here it is. Map3. Okay, I'll talk about a little bit about this function. So we have map2 and we have maybe A, flat map, maybe B, map. Sorry for doing this. And then map3. I was thinking maybe A flat map, maybe B flat map, maybe C, the three parameters, maybe A, maybe B, maybe C, and a function combining the three values. So you can see the map returns an option. So we are making maybe B flat map happy with this, but flat map also returns an option. So we are making flat map, maybe B flat map happy too, okay? And all this thing, all this returns an option. You can go for a, and eventually you will die and you can't continue. But in theory, you can go forever in this way. Okay, then I did some experiments. One experiment on using map 2 with a list and, an option, because I was asking myself, how is it possible that it is an option and it can combine all these two? Sorry. Hopefully we are streaming. Yeah, 6 minutes, no code. Well, yes, we are showing code, so we are right. So what I did was to in here I was experimenting with syntax. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Here's an error. Okay, yeah, another error. I define maybe V as this list, and then maybe A. There's maybe A. Here it is, some 9, and I wanted to see if map2 will able to grab the list from the option and actually use it. Sorry. And here it is. Sorry about that. Yeah, well, we have one problem here, because why I did this in the first place? Because sequence will have to deal with list inside. We will need a list of values inside an option, which is what we have here. But we have the option, but the results will be in reverse order. So then today I spent the entire day at the hospital again with my mother, and until now I have time to do this live, so I don't know how it will go. Hopefully we'll be able to solve it. If it's done, then it doesn't matter. So I'm going to copy paste the type signature. We have our when, where, here. I will watch in the time because I would like to take a walk too before night. I'm not sure. Okay, 10 minutes. Nothing related to the problem. Yes, the things I said were related to the problem. We copy pasted this thing. Okay, we have sequence. I'm going to, put more bright on this screen so I can see. a little bit better. Sequence A, and in a future video we can think about putting this inside the companion object. For now I am using this style outside the enum, um, without the companion object like this. I'm going to use OS. It should be maybe ace. The options. And here this is a list from the Scala library. Now we can use it because we implemented a lot of functions related to the Scala library. I will use maybe ace. I need to clean my nose again. Sorry. Maybe ace. Oh, what? Oh my god, what can we do over here? We need the option of a list of values, but we have a list of the option. And we have consumed 11 minutes. I think this should be marked as hard, at least for me. And I will taking a look at this energy because it's drowning too fast. Yeah, we are still there. Okay, what can we do over here? I will start writing, and since uh, the easy straightforward thing to do is to pattern match, and after that, just like we did yesterday, with this, try to come up with a flat map and map. And in here, probably using fold left over the list because we will recursing on the structurally over the list. So I will start by going with this recursively with a pattern matching. So maybe ace. A little bit afraid of this going wrong. Okay, this maybe match a um, a case of what a list can be empty. One case nil and nil. And if it is an option, maybe a with tail. Now we need to process maybe a no. And again, why complicate ourselves, our lives? We use maybe a match case none. Well, no. Case This is I started this series because I wanted to get acquainted to exposing myself to the public in this way with a lots of risk of exposing myself like a fool. But it's hard, it, it's not comfortable, at the beginning. Instead, I would like to just be on my own with a paper, lots of trials and errors, lots of tinkering, and come up with a solution at the end after 3 hours, I suppose. But that will be my comfort zone, and I wanted to, be like this. I know nobody's watching, but still, this given how our world works, how our society works, it is a risk to expose yourself like this because you know the conclusions that people will be arriving. Well, since I don't care about that, that's okay. So no, now some A. Can we deal with this on A? Well, I would like to. My God, this is hard. This problem is hard. I would like what can we do with this? We would like to add it to some accumulator. We need an accumulator. We need something like this. And some ACC, which will be the tail of the values we already have. So let's bring up an accumulator. The loop. And again, reuse the names. Maybe that's maybe yes. List. Caption. Yeah. Some accumulator. Mm. Yeah. What is this? A list. A list of what? A list of A. And we need to return the option list of A and start with this thing. And we need to call this with maybe A. Remember, this will be which we can pass this value. What is the thing that it infers? Okay, list of A, that's okay. And most likely this will need to be reversed. 20 minutes. Do you think we will be able to make face new? Okay, we have our loop, maybe we are calling loop, maybe H, and accumulator of list of type list, which is over here. If maybe H, H, maybe H, the thing over here, the list of options, it's empty. We return the accumulator. Since we need to return an option, then we will wrap the thing over like this. And then if the list is maybe A and a tail, then we do the yeah, we we have the maybe A, the values from option in the list, and a tail, we need to process this. So maybe A match is none. If it's a none, even once says the book, then the whole thing returns none. And hopefully that's what we are expressing over here. None. But if it's an A, we have a problem over here. But remember that we did have this experiment from yesterday. We did have some maybe A, you know, maybe A, some 9, maybe B, a list that could be an accumulator, right? So we will be using this thing. Okay, need to go. We need to call Mark 2. This with our maybe A and our accumulator, which is not an option, but we can do it and we can make it. Since we have this 2 times, like some ACC and some ACC, probably it is a good idea to instead this for this to be an option, but this code can be refined once we have a working solution, and even further we can try to spot some patterns over here and abstract it with flat math, fold R, things like that. Create like this. But now we need to recurse, again. So we need to call. We got a problem, yeah. We need to do that prior to the refination of the code because this thing will return an option. Sequence. We are recursing over here. Uh, sequence with fail, and the accumulator now will be this. But map2 is returning an option, and ACC is not an option. Yeah. So we need to make this the option list of A. The option now we don't need to use some. You know, hopefully you are getting the idea. If not, we'll if we got it right. This should, if our reasoning is right, this should do it, and the list should be reversed. Sorry, in reverse order. I got almost 6. I don't know. Let's run this and hope for the best. And we have an error. We can let the Scala compiler help us. On list, playground the option required list playground the option A. Where did yeah there's something I haven't expressed this in the way I wanted. There's something wrong with this, but it is wrong in the thing in my reasoning. This will uh this let's put it over here, isolated. This map to maybe A, which is this, or probably we can use some A's. I think these are the same. And the option of list A. Where is it? Maybe B. What is maybe B? Option, the list of int, yeah, 1, 2, 3, what we have. And some, maybe A. This map 2, maybe A and maybe B will return. Probably we are not passing the functions, right? We just say maybe A, maybe C. Where's the function? You know? And the function is from A to A and B to classified. Lots of parentheses. We can clean this after. That's usually. That should make you happy. I don't know about the list parameters. We still have an error. For a moment, I was thinking that 31%. Please playground required. Sequence is a list of the option A. Something is wrong about over here. I'm not thinking clearly. Found list. Tail is a list of a tuple. So it says that it found it is finding a tuple. You know, the parenthesis and the first component being the list of the options, and the other one is the option of the values, which is what we want, and it is required. We only need the second component. Okay, but this is making me a little bit no dizzy. I will try to. Sorry. I think I am connected to the energy source. I don't think I will be able to take a walk today. We need to call tail for sure. With tail for sure. There's something over here. Oh, it's not too, yeah. Maybe ACC. ACC is the option, yeah. Sequence. Why it's finding that? Let's see the hour. I got 30 minutes. We can do the entire hour. And sequence. You know what? I will enter over here. So we have this one clearly for the time being. Yes, and now this thing, I don't like this here. This is let's separate these parentheses. Okay. I'm going to try another syntax over here. But I don't know how that will translate to the yes this okay yeah, the accumulator is returning the option. Look at this, the option and the combined list of values, the option and the list of values, and we are trying to send that the option and the list of values. Yeah, it is the same. The option and a list of values. Yeah, we are doing just that over here. And then a list of option, which is tail. Yes. So at the end, I don't know, there's something wrong. option. This is producing a tuple for the thing that it is saying. God, it's very late. The option is a sequence. Yeah, we need to call sequence. The sequence. Oh my god. Yeah, but the error, look at, I mean, the error is saying that it's encountering a tuple and that it needs the option. You have to stop the error. It is because we are recursing with sequence, but we need to call loop, right? But the error, it says that it found a tuple, which is this. I think now we can delete this. Okay, we have a compiling solution. Let's do some experiments. Maybe one absent, that's okay. I will put it over here. But we need to reverse the list. Just in case we got it right. Don't let's not be so happy. Maybe one, maybe two. What's this? Look at this. The option 15 and how the compiler and some option 3. uh, list of maybes. That's not the plural of maybes. Don't do that. 40 minutes. Which is a list of the option int, and we are applying this constructor, maybe one, maybe two, maybe three. Now we can get rid of this and call our sequence. We need to pass the list of maybes, and it should be reversed in reversed order. Now what? What's maybe one? Didn't like maybe by itself. Are we into an infinite loop? I think it's running. On list 3 to 1. You know, we need to reverse this thing. Some list 3 to 1. So we apply a map and say list we can use this now, right? We can use the syntax, and we got it. Let's put an absent over here. Oh my god, yeah. Again, uh, this works, and we did this reverse at the end, and if it's none, it's okay. Uh, I wasn't sure that we'll be able to. Well, we need to take a walk. Yeah, the sun is still there. I need to finish this thing. Probably you're saying, my God, this guy is only with the pattern matching, and yeah, that's the kind of the straightforward to do at the beginning. And it, now that you have this, you can, like yesterday, we have this form, a pattern, a form, I will say, this form, this pattern, yeah, pattern, and we abstracted with flat map, maybe, which is, you know, great. This is beautiful. But this is great too, as Peter Norvig says. We should be happy. But we did a right by ourselves to this function too. Yeah. And now, if I can do another video for you, a recorded video in which I explain and we explain how. When I say it's not because the creature Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. It's because at some point of my life I read that it is kind of cool to talk not in to say we. You know, but I was a teenager and probably I should stop doing that. When you are a teenager, you are very you're looking for answers and trying to find role models, direction. But I did have a great role model over here, thank God. And uh, but then again, answers are all over the place. Uh, we in a future video probably I will try to practice with the higher order functions we already know, but fault less probably because of to avoid this reverse. Um, that will be a great exercise, and I will record it, the explanation at least. For me, this is okay. This is great. I wasn't sure that we should be able to do it, to solve it. So let's put it in. Maybe two and finish with this thing. Sum place 1, 2, 3. Probably this is not a hard exercise. It depends on your level. I don't know. Yeah, it's not hard, but it was challenging for sure. Don't worry if you are still struggling. I am struggling the entire day with other topics. I should get focused and I should stop talking and take the walk I want to. Thank you very much and see you any other day. Bye. Thank you.